Okay, once again, I had to redo this actually because I left the timer on like 2 minutes, so it was 2 minutes before the battle even started. But yeah, we're gonna start this up again, and it's an RU battle with the dude Joshie, who has like weird sets. If you saw the last battle, he had a weird special Machamp set, which is actually pretty odd. But yeah, this battle he does have a Drenagon, a Comfy, which is very annoying as you will see, a Galissapod, a Quagsire, a Gigalith, and a Raticate. I'm not sure what Raticate can actually do. But I do have a Serena, and I also have a Saucebuck, a Ninetales, a Lowland Persian. I was saying a Lowland Raichu earlier, but a Lowland Persian. I have my Yamega, and I'm going to be leading off with this Porygon 2. And as I do lead off with Porygon 2, he's going to also have his Drenagon, who actually gets the Quick Claw this turn. So with that being said, it actually turns out to be good for me because I did look at this guy's video of this actual battle, and he said because he got the Quick Claw, he thought he was faster than my Porygon 2, so he went ahead and stayed in. After I did the Ice Beam, I just knocked him out with the Shadow Ball the following turn. So he thought he was faster than me, and he turns out that he wasn't. But as you can see, he's going to bring out a Gigalith on me, and Gigaliths usually aren't very specially defensive at all. But if you just notice off rip, like I am analytic, so I should be doing way more damage than that to a normal set Gigalith. But just pay attention to that as we go on to the battle, because this thing will turn out to be very bulky as you will see. So he's going to go for a Stone Edge and hit me up and get a crit, as that is very annoying. The following turn I will be going for a Recover, as I did hit him up with 2 Shadow Balls. I was looking for the Spadef drops and I just wasn't getting them, so it wasn't really much I can do there. So I'm gonna hit him up with another Shadow Ball again. I'm really not getting Spadef drops, and I didn't want to switch in anything else just because I didn't want to take damage, unnecessary damage on any of my free mons. So other than that, he's gonna go ahead and switch out that Gigalith and bring in his Comfy. As I stay in with my Porygon 2, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the Recover once again, just so I can save my Porygon 2 as long as possible. This turn I'm gonna go ahead and switch it out. I'm gonna be switching out into my Ninetales because I want to get up the Sun, and apparently my screen's broken, but I'm gonna get up the Sun, and he's gonna go for a Toxic and thankfully miss. I wanted to get up the Sun for my Saucebuck, who is Chlorophyll, and Comfies are usually more specially defensive. Usually people run like mixed defensive, but the base stats, especially defensive, is usually what it is. So I knew that his defenses wasn't as good, so I wanted to bring in my Saucebucks just so I can get off as much damage as possible. He does end up going for a track though, and the track game is really bad because I think it's rigged to where 90% of the time you're going to be immobilized by Love, and I don't have no time for that. So I go ahead and switch out into my Serena. And as I switch out to my Serena, he's going to go ahead and Toxic me. And as I do get Toxic, that is kind of bad for Serena because I'm going to be residually taking damage turn after turn, because that's how poison works when you're Toxic. So I'm going to go ahead and U-turn out of here. That's all I really wanted to do anyway, was drop the attraction, U-turn out of here, and get back into my Saucebucks. I do kind of do a misplay here as I go for the Horn Leech, and that's not going to do a lot of damage at all. If I went for the Double Edge, I could have just went ahead. That's the attack I should have went for. So I misplayed, went for the Horn Leech, and it didn't do a lot of damage at all. Following turn, I will be getting wrapped by this Comfy here. And as I go for the Double Edge, I go ahead and do a whole bunch of damage. And like I said, if I did Double Edge before that, this second Double Edge would have definitely knocked this thing out. So he's gonna go for the Attract once again, and the Attract is very bad because I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10 you get immobilized by Love, and I am trapped in here by the Wrap. And as he does have Triads, he's going to be able to do his Synthesis in priority, so he's going to be getting a whole lot of health back. Also with the Sun being out, he's going to be getting, well, the Sun is down now, but if the Sun's up, he gets 3/4 of health back every time he goes for his Synthesis, so that is kind of bad. So I will be getting immobilized by Love the first turn. The second turn I will be able to go for another Double Edge, and after I go for another Double Edge, I get it down to about 1% once again. So like I said, this thing can go for priority synthesis, so I kind of want to make sure that this thing goes down. So I'm gonna bring back out my 9-tails. I don't know what's up with this map, but I guess it breaks the top of the screen. I saw this on 6-Foot Hack's video as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and as I knew he was going to go for the synthesis priority again, and I don't really have one move I can just knock this thing out after it does that, especially with the sun up and him getting 3/4 health. I'm going to go ahead and go for the nasty plot. Following turn, I will be going straight for the Fire MG because any mon over there on that side of the field is getting O-code, like for sure, besides the Gigalith if it comes in. But everything over there is pretty much destroyed by this Inferno Overdrive. 2+ in the sun is knocking out everything on that side of the field besides this Gigalith, like I said. So he's going to bring out that Gigalith, get up his sand. He's going to get up his sand, so I'm going to go ahead and switch out my 9-tails, of course, and bring back in my Porygon 2, which is going to be taking a Stone Edge. And as he takes a Stone Edge, I'm going to follow it up with the, I was going to just sack off my Porygon 2 here, but he went ahead and switched out his Gigalith, I guess wanting to get in his Galissapod, I'm not sure why. But I was going to just sack off my Porygon 2 there. So I do get off a Shadow Ball on that Galissapod, and I get off a whole bunch of damage. The following turn, I will get hit up with the First Impression, and finally sacking off my Porygon 2 how it should have been. So the following turn, I will be going for a Hidden Power Rock, as I do get caught with a Sucker Punch and crit. So I'm going to go for the Hidden Power of Rock there and knock out this Galissapod, and I will be getting a speed boost the following turn. This turn, he's going to be bringing back in his Quagsire, and little does he know, or I don't know if he didn't realize, but yep, Yamegas really do get Giga Drain, and I go straight for the Giga Drain, and I easily one-hit KO the Quagsire, who is 4 times effective. So I get my second speed boost. The following turn, he's going to bring back in that Gigalith, and I'm going to go for another Giga Drain on this Gigalith, thinking it's going to do at least a certain amount of damage, because I am Expert Belt and Giga Drain is super effective. It does do, I mean, for the set that I'm about to tell you that this Gigalith is, it did actually do a respectable amount, maybe like 20%, 25%. But he is going to end up knocking out my Yamega, easily obliterating it with the Stone Edge there. As I do bring out my 9-tails, I'm going to go straight for the Solar Beam, just because Solar Beam is 100% at this range of HP on a normal Gigalith, a complete KO. But as it reveals, well, we're going to reveal it later, this thing, this Gigalith is just straight eating, like literally just eating hit after super effective hit, and just surviving. So I'm going to bring out my Serena here, and we're going to find out that this damn Gigalith is literally assault vested and specially defensive and careful or calm nature, whichever one is appropriate for its attack. So yeah, finding out that thing was assault vest is pretty unfortunate, as I did lose my 9-tails and my Yamega due to that fact. So the following turn, he will come out with his Eradicate, and I'm gonna go ahead and Power Whip it to hell. As Power Whip on Serena, 120 base attack does a lot, and that will be the end of the battle there, as I did pull out the victory in spite of that super Gigalith over there eating all the hits. I mean, eating Giga Drain, Expert Belts, eating Solar Beams. Like, it's ridiculous that Assault Vest Gigalith is actually a set. So if you like that set, and if you did like the battle, go ahead and like this video, subscribe, share, and I will very much appreciate that. Thank you for watching, because I'll be looking at this like, how do I have even 20 people watching, which is ridiculous, because I be seeing a couple of videos over 100, and I'd be like, whoa, that's odd. I mean, there's videos out there with people doing this who have thousands of viewers, so that's really odd for me to even have 20, so whatever. But yeah, so like I said, like this video, 2 videos on the end screen. See you guys later.